Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to a wonderful Monday, June 9th.
June
June
9th.
9th. Can't believe it. This is like, where did half the year go already?
I
It's just
know.
crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
If you're joining us for the first time, tell us you're joining us for the first time. And if you're not joining us for the first time, tell us that you're not joining us for the first
In any case, welcome to the room where it happens.
where it happens. It's exciting. And where does it happen? It happens because it is mystical Monday musings. I was going to actually have Laura do that part, but no. Welcome. My name is Elias Patras. I'm an intuitive motivator, psychic medium, and I am coming to you from the Pacific Northwest in the lovely state of Washington. And I am always thrilled and happy to be with my wonderful co-host.
Hi, everyone. I'm Laura Wooster. I'm on the East Coast, and I'm always thrilled to connect with my friend and colleague, Elias Patras.
So excited to have you all here today. Let's give a quick hello. Hello, Maria. Hello, Jean. Gail. Hello, hello, hello. Mandy. I'm so confused. My clocks are all whacked out. That's okay. It's all good. Hey, Rose. Good to see you. I was having that conversation this week several times. Which one? The music? Sharon, good to see you. Beautiful. Monday morning, not your first time. Got it. Good morning to you. Joy to the world. I'm almost afraid to come all. I was going to say,
You don't blame him.
you really don't know with me. That's a, Laura just comes along for the ride. She's like, one of these days we'll have her do the musings. It'll be fun. All right. The room where it happens. Awesome musical.
It is, isn't it? One of the best. One of my favorites. Yeah.
Love to both. Right back at you. Hello, Anne. Joining you for the umpteenth time. I love umpteenth. Is that after somethingth time? I haven't had any coffee or chai tea today, guys. So, I catch insanity easy. That's good. Hello, Sherry. Thanks for being here. Well, welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Please do us a favor. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like and share on both of our YouTube channels and subscribe. It's really great. And if you're watching on Facebook, share, tell your friends. The more, the merrier. And we love to see this community grow. So thanks, everybody, for being here. Thank you. So we're going to start with our weekly message. Laura, what do you got today?
Well, I'm still unboxing the one.
Oh, okay.
I had someone who gifted this to me, so I haven't even opened up the box yet. So
That's exciting.
It is. Okay, so while you're pulling a card, I will go ahead and open this one.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. What's the name of it? Just tell everybody the name.
The Sisterhood of the Seers Oracle.
I saw that one. That looked really cool. Looked really, really cool. I'm going to use a Denise Lynn's Soul Coaching Oracle card. I just love this deck. And if you guys, it's so cool to have a message inside. So what your soul wants you to know. Very, very cool. And this card kind of is what's happening today. I couldn't find the remote control for the fan that's sitting right here on the floor because it's going to be 94 today in Washington State. Unheard of here, but 94. But the great thing is there's hardly no humidity, unlike Chicago where my hair would look like a Brillo pad.
Like New England.
Yeah. So look at what great energy you guys are bringing up today. Ready? Notice the word energy. Look at that. What great energy you're bringing up. So notice that when you reach out and you reach within, the energy flows around you. So really, it's time to embrace the energy that you bring, the energy that you want to call in, and the energy that you want to I was going to say expel, but the energy that you want, you don't want to
Exude? Exude?
exude out. Yes, expel would be a whole different story. But exude out. This is really, it's such a great card because look at this person just reaching up and seeing the sunshine and then having the energy just flow all around. So really take that in this week. Take in the energy that you want to create and the energy that you want to um, give out. So that's what I got.
That's a good one. I like that. So come back to this. Okay, sorry, I just took the plastic off so you can see a little better. Sisterhood of the Sea's Oracle, Athena Laws. And I love the inside of this. It's got a dragonfly, which is always, anybody who knows me knows that dragonfly is one of my things. For my sisters, may you be seen.
Love it.
Yes. And look at the back of the cards. They're pretty. Moon as a Cancerian. I'm liking the moon so far. I have not looked at these cards yet at all. So this is a brand new
I like it.
scenario here that's all playing out in front of you. So I'm going to pull a card, see what comes up, and then hopefully we'll understand what it is. Oh, sweet. Okay. Number 19, heal. Oh, here with your heart. Here with your heart. I'm going to look up what the author says on this deck. Because I don't know these cards yet. Let me see. All right. Without my reading glasses, which I do not have on my desk. Okay. Essential meaning, empathy, the medial path. Love is the key. Mediation, focusing on unity. Timely. Good communication skills and right speech. No matter whether a divide has appeared within your own heart or if you're witnessing division in the world around you, this card asks you to build a bridge of compassion, spread hope, forgiveness, and love to everyone involved, including yourself. Be kind to everyone, even if they have a very different belief than you or will not listen to you, because only from a state of internal peace will unity be created. You have the ability to be strong for many. How timely is that?
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, really, really good.
Really, really good. So, guys, if you're new, thanks for being here. Again, thanks, Mandy, for putting that up. Go subscribe to our YouTube channels and just subscribe and thank you. Sherry says that's wild. It's morning for you guys. It's morning for me, but it's lunchtime for Laura. So she's on the East Coast. Love those cards from Denise. I know, Sharon, they're really beautiful. Looks good, Laura. Like it. Look at that cute baby. Look at that cute. Is that an octopus? That's cute. That is super cute. Mandy said it's 108. I know. Preview the new deck.
Wait, Mandy, where are you? Where it's 108?
He's in Vegas.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go outside and fry an egg so you can drop it on the sidewalk. Allison, good morning. Good morning. Victoria, long time no see. Hello, hello, hello.
Victoria.
Good to see you.
Hey, Chris.
Lana, perfect message. Yes, very true. Hi, Karen.
Karen.
It's a crazy day. Almost feels mischievy, if that's a word now. Well, it can be. We'll just use it. So does anybody have a question that you'd like us to expand on? And remember, we like them when they're a little bit more specific. So if you have a question or a comment or a concern, and you know what? It doesn't even have to be a question, a card question, guys. If you have something that you are developing your psychic abilities and or your mediumship, please ask us. Please ask us. Good morning, Ginger Parrot. Good to see you on here. Thank you for being here. Good morning.
Hey, Ginger.
Thank you for being here. Great to join all the beautiful souls. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've got that deck that's new, and that's like for those that just joined. That's that message was like, boom, like
right,
hit.
So fitting.
Yeah.
I just opened the box, shuffled, and that was the first card that came out. So that was pretty insightful right there. So So the best way to ask questions is, what do I need to know about whatever it is, what area of your life you'd like some insight on? So if you're busy trying to form a question for Elias and myself, so just say, I'd like to know more information about, what do I need to know about, things like that. Okay, so that really helps for us to provide some insight. Okay, so between the cards and our own intuition, we will bring forth some insight. So, what are you focusing on, Elias, nowadays? What's happening?
Well, I got up early today, and this morning the dogs are going to get a bath, which is so nice. When that happens, they're going to get a bath. And last time they got a bath, the lady didn't fully brush them. So I was like, oh, and that was a couple, like 2-3 months ago. And so they're going to give me a free bath, and they're going to give them a nail cut. So that's for free. And so all I pay for today is for doggy daycare, which is great. I
Nice.
like to get them out once a week to doggy daycare. Willow, because she's a tripod, it's hard to walk her. Like, she'll walk for maybe half a block and then she's done. She'll run, like she loves to run, but this is just great for them to get out and to be sociable, and gives me a little downtime. But this morning, I don't know if you remember her, Gina Hatsis.
No.
Gina Hatsis was with CYL for the Women's Summit back in 2017, 20, something like that. And it was in Chicago, and she's from
Mhm.
Canada. Her movement, her video hit with less than 48 hours, 50 million views.
Whoa,
And
50 million.
50 million, and her video is, or her movement is about too much woman. So it's always
Really?
about, she's Greek and Italian, but raised mostly Greek. And she's like, I was told I was too much, too loud, too out there, too this, too that. And she started this movement, and she is now a global speaker. She's been traveling all over the world giving her too much woman talk. And so I did a podcast. I interviewed her on my podcast, and that's coming out on Friday.
Oh, wonderful. Oh,
Check
great.
her out.
Looking forward to hearing that.
Yes.
That's good for her, though. My gosh, that's awesome.
We got some questions. So Ginger says, what do I need to know about my business?
Okay.
Mm.
All right, Ginger. Let's see. Okay. Chris says Willow walks further than me.
Correct. That's funny. That is funny.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. This is really strange. Well, not strange. It's kind of cool, actually. So as I'm sitting here shuffling, right, and pondering your question, Ginger, I look down at the box. The inside of the box is this bumblebee, right? I said, oh, there's
Yeah.
something about the bee, right? So then as I'm shuffling, then I pull out a card, and it is
That's cool.
a good partnership. A good partnership. Isn't that funny? I just got to hit that. Something was about a bee, and then it comes up with the same image. That is so crazy how that works. Okay, so I'm reading out of the books. I don't know these cards yet. The essential meaning: love, a soul connection, a wild open heart, a good partnership, our relationship, past lives, trusting. And the message: you are on the right track. This is a good connection and or partnership. You may have a sense that you're deeply connected to this person or situation, and this is because you already are, energetically speaking. Honor this sacred partnership by stepping into it with a willingness to both give and receive equally, and most importantly, enjoy it. If you're asking about a potential relationship or hoping for a partnership, know that this too is a positive sign. Keep doing what you are doing, and before you know it, circumstances will shift and bring you to people and places that are serendipitous. That's a good message.
That is a really good message. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. And
What do you
kind
have?
of following that,
Yeah.
look at this, Ginger.
Oh,
Acceptance. Like, really, I mean, I know you do, but accepting all the new gifts, all the, I hate saying the word gifts, all the new gifts of your business. So you do a lot of things. So really what I'm seeing is not a rebranding, but like allowing people to know all the other stuff that you do. Ginger makes some really wonderful lotions and creams and sprays and aromatherapies that are really I used, I'm all out of her cream, but I used a cream that she made me 2 years ago. Really, really good. So acceptance of all that you are is what I'm hearing. Acceptance of all that you are. So I hope that helps. Joy says, what is something that I could be working on while I'm taking care of Tim? So I'll still move forward, still moving forward. Okay. Tim, got it. And Ashika, hello. Thank you for being here. And good morning, Chris, from you and Sharon. Sharon, who turned 100. She turned 100. That's good. I like teasing her. Okay. Joy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. What is something you could be working on? All right, pull on the card here. Oh, telling you, these cards are amazing. I'm liking these cards. I really am.
Good.
Oh, look at this.
That's cute.
Focus on self-care, right? Okay, so Joy, so you're taking care of Tim, but you're also being asked to focus on self-care. So let me see what this particular author says about self-care. Okay. Essential meaning, nourishment, healing, healthy foods, focusing on being at home and comfortable in your own skin, self-love, feeling that you are a priority in your own life. Take a deep breath and release it. Feel better? This is a reminder to treat yourself with great respect, care, and loving compassion. Slow down and see what you can release so that you can schedule time for more self-care. This may seem like a very simple thing to do, but this act of making time for self-care activates a sacred reverence between you and life, giving you more time to prioritize you. Time is expansive, and you can benefit from it by shifting your perspective. Oh, I love this. I'm really liking this deck.
Okay, good. And
anybody just joined us, I just opened this deck literally on the air, so I'm excited for this.
It's good. And that's funny because I saw that deck. I'm like, oh, what's this?
Yeah.
And, very cool. Look at this. It's going hand in hand with what Laura just said, embracing. So when you look at this card, I want you to really look at this, Joy. Look at the woman, look at the moon, look at this. So think about this. It's time to nourish and protect you. Things can come about that might be, see it's kind of like a wintry scene. So you must nurture your dreams, yourself, because this is a tender time for you. So remember to rest, remember to eat, remember to drink plenty of water, and take healing baths if you can. This is nourishing and emerging. So when you think about, and again, I'm really bad at plant analogies. Don't ask me because I kill most all of them, including the aloe plant and the succulent. So when you plant the seed, you have to nourish that. You have to tend to the soil. You have to water it. You have to give it enough sun. You have planted a seed for this new beginning, right? This new chapter. And this is about you because it's going to embracing all that you have to do. So there you have it. Okay. Yes, you can ask a question. Joy says, I do. Okay. Allison's, what do I need to know about my new creativity streak and a blog I'm trying to do?
Alrighty.
Interesting.
Blog. Okay. All right, Allison, let's see what we have for you. Okay. Oh, this is very cool. All right. Your big dream, number 28. Look at the beautiful card. I love that. Okay. So what number is that? 28. Let me see. I'm going to pull that up. Let's see what the author has to say about this particular card. You're a big dream. The essential meaning is being true to your heart, the power of manifesting, and you are worthy, dreaming big. You are being called to dream a big and bold vision for your life. Home, relationships, and well being. There is no need to limit your desires. Allow your mind to go to the grandest place that you can imagine. Sit in that space of becoming one with what you desire. You are worthy of any dream that you hold steady. And in your heart of hearts, you know that there's no limit to what you can create. Let's see. If you need inspiration for a new, bold vision for your life, ask Spirit to guide you in seeing the next step, either during your nighttime dreams, meditation, or through asking further questions from this oracle deck. Okay. So it's interesting. So Allison, as soon as I started reading this, I got this hit about your writing and your creativity focus right now, and it's what I'm feeling is a reminder to do your own thing, like to let it unfold the way it should uniquely for you, and let that go, let go of any expectations of what it should be according to like what you think the world needs. What is it that you have to offer in your own way? So I kept getting that as soon as I pulled the card. So what do you have, Elias, for Allison?
So look at this. Believe, just believing in this new creative venture. And if I could suggest, and a blog I'm trying to do, so change the word trying to something else. So if you could change it to, I am committed to writing this blog. So that would be a really good thing. But, just believing in it, truly believing in it. Simple, easy, if you can. Joyce says, right, thank you both. Ginger says, I love those news cards. Laura, what are they?
They are The Sisterhood of Seers by Athena Laz. They're beautiful. I even love just the cover.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Really beautiful. Let's go here. Hey, Jill. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Helping my friend with recovering his possessions and checks from a former home, and people. Will it go easy?
Oh.
So.
Wow. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Right. I had to think about that for a moment, what that meant, but I think
Same here. I was like, is this a legal type of question? Because if it's a legal type of question, that's challenging. I know both of us we don't do like legal type of stuff. So like Laura said, if you can change that verbiage to what do I need to know to help with my friend, recover his possessions.
Activate appreciation. Look at the hands. Isn't it interesting? The hands are open and the feathers are falling into their hands. Isn't that interesting considering the question?
Yep.
It's not going and recovering, but just receiving. Interesting. So activate appreciation. So let me see what this author has about this card. 14. So 14 is 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 can be it can indicate 5. It can indicate imbalance, or sometimes it can indicate war, things like that. So so this is showing up as obviously there must be some kind of reason why this is not going to be, well, you don't perceive it as being an easy situation. But notice that the hands are open. Okay. Practicing gratitude, sacred reverence, humility, dropping ego, trust in the universe, prayer, petitioning miracles. Now is a time to focus on gratitude for your life and for the mystery that brings it all together. Start small and extend your gratitude to include your family, your community, and the living earth around you. Pour grace into every living thing, including any ideas or thoughts that you have or any feelings that you may be experiencing. You know what, I'm kind of getting this picture here, because as I was seeing this imagery and the question and everything is, before you go in to do this, before you go in to retrieve whatever it is that you're looking for, just to imagine not the worst scenario of how you're going to be received doing this, but imagine that it just comes to you very easily, that there's no um, what's the word I'm looking for? Resistance, perhaps, for this happening. So imagine your hands are open and you're going in with gratitude. Thank you for allowing me to be here, to be able to take this back or whatever. Just kind of go with that really appreciative kind of feeling and imagine it going very well, rather than imagining the worst case scenario, in spite of what your previous experience might be with the scenario. So I hope that helps. What do you have, Elias, for Gail?
Interesting. Surrender.
Yeah,
So think
very
about,
similar, isn't it?
yes, think about the deer. It's very gentle, and this is really about trusting the process and going with the flow. So very similar to what Laura was saying. Just
Mhm,
really just allow. I know that sounds crazy. Like, what do I need to know? But to allow it to unfold and open to receive. So
mhm,
positive, very positive.
mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
Ginger says, "Love you both. Truly, time to get my lab work. Have a beautiful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you." Allison says, "Thank you, Lauren Elias. Beautiful advice. I'm willing and soul committed, and believe in this blog." Excellent. Good
Beautiful.
morning, Irma, and good morning, Banda. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's see. We'll go back. We'll go back. Going back up. What do I need to know about my strongest ability? That's interesting, Victoria, without even pulling a card. It's like a bing, 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 bing. It's really about trust,
Mm,
trusting that, and you just don't have one, just so you know. You don't have one.
right.
So it's trusting those abilities and working on them, constantly working on them. So, I mean, we do this work, but we're always learning. We're always learning. What do you think, Laura? Oh, mhm.
Allowing it to arrive. Allowing it to arrive, which means pretty much, Elias, when you think about it, it's what you're saying. It's just to meet it where it is right now and continue to develop it and work with it and appreciate where it is right now. Let me just see what the author says about this. 41, allowing it to arrive. Okay. The essential meaning: arriving at a beautiful point in your life because you allow it, receptive energies, flow, ease, grace, and good fortune. Your soul chose to incarnate in this time space reality to experience expansion in all forms, and soon you will be gifted golden opportunities in multiple ways. Are you ready for this blissful leap forward? All you have to do is remain receptive and accept all the beautiful universal goodness headed your way. Trust that you do not need to do anything to earn these gifts. Simply being is enough. How's that?
That's good.
I
That's
love it.
like
Okay.
that. Do we have time for one more?
Sure. If you do, I do.
Okay. And I know, well, we'll do these two. And sorry, guys. Michelle, 95th heavenly birthday was yesterday, so give us a moment with that.
I'm gonna pull a card
Oh,
for her too in a moment.
okay. What do I need to know about writing my next chapter for a book? Ugh.
Hey, Chris. Let's see.
What chapter? What book is that, Chris? What book are you writing, Chris?
I love that her last name is right, although spelled differently.
Yes,
That's funny. Okay. I wonder what book that is.
I wonder.
Can't even imagine.
Only imagine. Who knows? Who knows what?
Look at this beautiful card. Is it
That's
gorgeous? I love whales. Whales are one of my favorite animals in the world. Higher forces at play, 42. Let's see what the author says about this. Okay. About the chapter in your book. Okay, higher forces at play. Trusting in divine timing, surrendering. Spirit is your partner. Spirit is your writing partner. This is out of your hands, your sacred place in the world, the great weaving of life and reality, a wild card, the unknowable. So that makes me wonder if, like, you don't know what your subject is yet. They're going to be writing on it. It's just going to come to you. The message about this card is there are times in life when no matter how much you plan and focus, life has its own agenda. This may be one of those times for you. In order to embrace this reshuffling of some of the elements in your life or the world at large, it is recommended to lean on practices of well being. Simple practices like meditating every day at the same time and saying affirmations can be hugely helpful as they help to center your mind and heart. So, interesting. Okay, what do you have, Elias? All right, Chris.
Really simple, Chris. Gratitude. You know,
Awesome.
what in the book, in your chapter, not about I'm grateful for writing this chapter, but what's a lesson about gratitude that you learned from your experience? And maybe it's about that.
Mhm.
So,
And then I'll kind of jump off of that as well as what Elias pulled for gratitude is if you're instead of going into panic mode about how you're going to be writing about for your chapter, in those moments where it was mentioned in the card, maybe some meditation and not like, you know, I wouldn't think about it too much. Just sit quietly for a few moments and just offer gratitude for the insight that you need in order to create this chapter, even if you're not sure what this is yet, but showing, just bringing forth that gratitude, feeling that gratitude, like, thank you for the insight about what this chapter needs to be about. And then don't be surprised if within a few minutes, maybe a few hours or a day, that some insight starts to drop in around this about what this chapter should be about. I hope that helps.
yeah, very exciting. And I know this is for book number 2, Chris. So very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, so those of you that ask questions, we'll do like a quick card pull for all of you. But Michelle says, my dad's 95th heavenly birthday was yesterday. Does he have a message for me? Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to pull from the Within Reach deck cards from Patty Sinclair. So hold on one second. Within Reach cards. So these are cards that have messages from Spirit. So try something new. Don't be afraid. Go ahead, take a risk. I'm behind you every step of the way. Without support of your loved one, you may feel frightened. Perhaps you don't usually do things alone, and without them, you can't find the courage or desire. Words are very small, so I'm trying to figure. They want you to do this, to be strong and look to exciting and new opportunities. Okay, that's it. Yeah, new opportunities. Try something new. So that's what I have here for you, Chris.
That was for Michelle.
Oh, Michelle, sorry. Yes,
That's
Michelle.
okay, for Michelle. And everyone else, I'm just going to pull this card, but really quickly. Let's see, where are we going? Hey, Janet Zavala. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Victoria says, thanks for the confirmation. Faye says, beautiful cards, Laura. And
Yeah.
oh, I love those. Thank you both. You're welcome. Yes, it is for her next book. Victoria says, congratulations both on your books. Let's see. And Victoria says, thanks for the confirmation. Okay. So, Alan, I saw you and I saw your question. But we'll have to, for those of you that just take this, ready? For everyone. Action. If you're sitting on something and you're sitting on something and you're sitting on something, think about it this way. I'm staring at a campfire and oh, this fire would be so great. I can't wait till the fire starts. It's going to do this and it's going to do this and this is going to happen. But nothing's happening because you're not doing anything about it. You have to take the step. You have to take the action to get it in movement. The words are beautiful, put the words into action. That's what I get for the rest of you. So I hope that helps everyone. What do you got coming up, Laura?
I have actually Wednesday night, I have a group of 7 students that will be doing a student demonstration of mediumship through the journey within, 7 p.m. Eastern online. So it's like a $5 donation. Just come and support the students if you're looking into that type of, if you enjoy that type of thing, as far as mediumship messages, and you might get a message yourself. So
that's awesome. Laura also has all this, guys.
I do.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Let me get rid of that background. So sorry, everybody. There we go. Okay. There we go. You've got these 3. Well, you've got 4 events. I forgot to put the other one up there.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Got many things coming up next month. Almost a month away, 4 weeks. I'm working with Duncan Sue. He's a wonderful medium. He's lovely. And I can't wait for people to experience him doing this type of work at Circles of Wisdom for the first time. So that's coming up in 4 weeks, and that's in Massachusetts.
That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. I am trying to figure this out because I thought I had it pulled up here, and I guess I don't. So if you can solve for me, Laura, while I try and find this, because I want to find, okay. And I guess I don't have it on here. Darn it. You know what? I'm going to do something tacky, guys. So I'm going to show you on my phone. I have something cool coming up tomorrow with Kimberly Meredith.
Oh, nice.
And she is on the podcast that both Laura and I are on mindbodyspirit.fm. So go listen to both of our podcasts. And for tomorrow is exciting because it's something brand new. I'm going to be on her live, and if I could, I've got all these graduation. Oh, Victor graduated this weekend, so we have a lot of pictures of that. So I'm going to find this. And I'm going to do it here like this. Okay. So here's this. So we've got live. It's a live. You got to call in, and that phone number is 888-657-6008. That's tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. And Kimberly Meredith is a medical intuitive medium. She channels as she blinks. So she gets information, and as she's blinking, yeah, and she's been known to channel the Holy Spirit. So she's done healings on people, and she's a Hay House author. So
lovely.
Come join tomorrow. It's going to be really interesting tomorrow night. So I'm excited for that. What else? I think there's one last thing. Oh, there's a lot of cool things happening, guys. A lot of cool things happening. Laura's really gonna like this. So coming up for the summer, we're gonna have something called, okay, give me a moment. Summer Sizzle Sprays and Salts. So every time we're on, we're going to feature something new when we have a guest live, like starting this Wednesday. We'll have a guest live. This Wednesday is Carrie from Terra Muse Wellness Sanctuary, where we usually go for our retreats. So come visit, because there'll be an Elias commercial happening. And let's just say this commercial is got a theme. So maybe it might sound like double your pleasure, double your fun, double your sprays. You know, it's going to be that kind of thing. And we're going to have a little contest to see if y'all know what what commercial it is, which one I'm trying to do a parody of. So trust me, they're from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. One is from the 80s, but they're great. So just come and join us. Come and join us. We're here every Monday. So next Monday we'll be here again. And thank you guys for being here. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
In Victoria, the student event is on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. I don't have it on my website, but if you go to journeywithin.org and look on their calendar, you scroll down to the 11th of June and you'll see the student and you can click on it.
Yes. Oh, and thanks, Mandy. Thanks for posting that. I appreciate that. I'll try to join, but it's my bedtime. No one can see you. So just, just like you can whisper. You whisper.
That's right.
That's good. Okay, Tony. Thanks, Suzanne. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Remember, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and always trust your intuition because it'll never lead you wrong. Take care, everybody. Have a
Have a
beautiful
great week.
day.